Hey, welcome everyone to Godlike Statues this evening. It is a Godlike Friday, and I am exhausted from this work week. It has been very, very challenging. It's great to be here this evening. It's great to see everybody coming in. We got a full house today, and maybe some live pre-orders along with our special guest. So we'll go over here in just a minute. Man, great to see everybody here. Alan, how you doing, man? Mr. Kiefer, good evening.
Good evening. Good to be here. Welcome, Josh. Glad to have you with us.
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of the panel. Yeah, it's been an interesting week. Lots of crazy stuff going on in the collecting hobby. Some of it good, some of it not so good, but that's the way the hobby is, like anything else. So yeah, look forward to going over a bunch of new stuff.
Yep, same here. I'm glad you're here, Alan. Great to see you, Mr. Marcos, straight out of the hospital. Great to see you, man. How you doing, man? Great to see you.
A busy week for me as well, but I can't complain because I get commission off my sales, so I'm not gonna complain. Busy is better than not busy, so I'm happy to be here as always. Glad Josh is here again. Hope we get to talk about a lot of statues, maybe live PO from Noah. Not me.
We'll see.
Not me.
Maybe.
Not me. I'm
see.
kidding. But yeah, glad to be here, man. As always.
Glad you're here. Straight out of Noah's Ark. Noah, great to see you this evening. How you doing, man? Great to see you.
Doing good, dude. It's been a busy week for me, so I'm really happy it's Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. And yeah, man, I always love getting on. It's great to see you guys. Josh, good to see you again, man. It's been a while. So yeah, it's gonna be fun tonight, man. A lot of good stuff to talk about. So yeah.
It's gonna be great. I personally have looked forward to this moment all week, only because it's been really challenging this week. But I know that coming in, it's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to some of maybe a live pre-order, then also going over what's new in the community. But the man, the myth, the legend, right now, Mr. Comic Concepts himself, Joshua. Great to see you. Thanks for getting on, and listen, thank you for supporting us and working with us and offering our members the coupon code that you always you have for us. So thanks for being here. Great to see you.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me, guys. It's always great to be on this channel. I love you guys. Thank you for your money. Thank you for supporting me.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, we have there's a lot of things going on in the community, this week, and things that I've seen. So I definitely want to go over some of those things and talk about it. But let me address the chat because we're getting a full house, and great to see everybody coming in. So thanks for being here.
Coming in to Josh, man.
Virgin Prime. I know, man. They're here to see Joshua. Virgin Prime, great to see you, man.
Prime time.
Yeah.
Can't wait to disappoint these people. It'd be great.
Mr. Martinez, great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. The master of lighting himself. And the chef is here. Man, the man can make food like you wouldn't believe, man. And all those pictures he posts. Great to see you. Hey, Carl, how you doing, bro? Great to see you. My man, Terry, you cannot have a show unless Mr. Kramer is here. Great to see you, sir. Everybody's coming in. My man, Atticus, great to see you, man. Cypher, thanks for being. My man Cypher's always supporting us, man. Great to see you. Thank you for being here. Everybody coming in. Kimmy, how you doing? Great to see you. Thanks for being here. We have so many people coming in. Thank you very, very much, everybody. Oh, my man, Luke, great to see you. And Comic-Con, doing double duties over here, man. Great to see you. Everybody's still coming in. My man, Vision. Man, if you don't know Vision, make sure you check out his collection. The man has everything great, man. He does. He's got an incredible collection. So great to see everybody coming in. A lot going on with the community right now. Of course, we got New York Comic-Con, right? And I did see them post this week from Sideshow. I'm going to bring this up real quick and just kind of talk about it. Finally, they're showing maybe a small image of, or maybe another teaser of the Riddler coming up. So many people, and Lane, thanks for posting this week. So many people are interested in this piece, this 1/4 scale. For one, it's comic based, right? But two, how many people want Riddler, man? Like so many. I know, Marcos. I know so many people want this character to be done, and you can kind of get an idea of what this will look like. It definitely looks like the old school Riddler, right? Comic base. So Who's in for this piece? Marcos, are you picking this one up?
Oh, for sure. Like you guys know, my rogues gallery for Batman's all 1/4, so easy
Yeah.
buy. I like what they've shown so far. Like him sitting down with like he has a couple screens on the base, so it's kind of what I wanted. I would like a bigger, more bombastic piece. That's just me being dumb, but from what I've seen, it looks pretty good. Like that it's comic based, not that I love the Batman movie, but hate that outfit for the Riddler. But it's nothing close to that, so I'm glad it's more comic based. Like most of their pieces in general, though, the 1/4 Batman Rogues, they've all been pretty comic accurate. So it's awesome. I know people have been wanting this. Hey, but people have been saying they want it. You better buy it. Like goddamn, if it doesn't sell, they won't do anymore. So
you got to support these companies and these characters that we have been begging for years. And if this comes out and they only get a handful of pre-orders, which I don't see happening.
Just think about it. If this doesn't sell well, and then that 1/3 that Prime One's coming out doesn't sell well, then they'll never do Riddler.
They'll never do it again.
Exactly.
You're right.
So you have to buy this for them to say, okay, we can invest in these characters. So
sure.
But I'm glad they're coming out with it. So
yeah, this looks pretty cool. I definitely wanted to see a little bit more. Alan, do you see this coming home? I mean, this is just a teaser, right? But man, I'm almost a little tired of teasers. I want to see more. I want to see a little bit more. I'm ready to see some statues, but I mean, I don't know if this would fit your collection, even though I feel like I know your collection pretty well. But what do you think of this?
Yeah, not for me. I'm really happy for the rest of the collecting community. I know that all DC collectors have been wanting Riddler and other characters that haven't been done like in forever. So I'm happy for those collectors. I don't really do comic pieces. I'm focusing now more on movie pieces.
Okay.
So this wouldn't be for me, but everybody getting it. I know that when Sideshow shows this, it's probably going to be awesome, like everything else they've done lately. So congrats to everybody. I know it's going to help complete your DC line.
It will. I did want to give a shout out to Franco Carlissimo. Hope this sells well. This could be a cool something. Yeah, this is going to be great. And if you don't know who Franco is, he's probably one of the goats of sculpting in 3D world. He is amazing. Great sculptor, man. Franco, thanks for joining us this evening. Great to see you. Safra was saying that, man, I'm a 1/3 collector, so that's not for me. Yeah, I think a lot of collectors they're in the 1/3 line for DC because that's the way Prime One steered us to in the beginning, to go to 1/3, and that's something that I've known to be true, right? So, but I understand. But I do know that Prime One is like investing into 1/4, so you definitely have some options, right?
But no, but they're actually coming out with the 1/3 Riddler Prime One. So yeah. So you'll be fine, Cypher, if it's a 1/3 Riddler that you're looking for. I don't know if they kind of teased it again with like a artwork, but we'll see. And they have a bunch of options too with that one. But for me, 1/4. That's just me.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
Noah, what do you think about this? I know they're still teasing, but are you done with teasers, man, or do you want to just see this? Like, how do you feel?
Yeah, there's been a lot of them lately. Yeah, but no, I mean, I'm excited to see what this looks like. It's not going to be something I'm going to pick up. I'm not really doing a lot of quarter scale DC right now. I do have the Batgirl premium format coming in hopefully soon. That keeps kind of getting pushed back, but otherwise, yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see the full prototype come out. I know it's going to make a lot of people happy for sure. So, and I'm sure it's going to sell pretty well, I would think. So, but yeah, just not for me. Just not really where I'm going with my collection at the moment. So, yeah. But looks good, man. I like how kind of like sinister his face looks, and detail on the hat looks really cool just from the teaser. So
yeah, it looks pretty
love
cool.
the green suit.
I do too. It has that really traditional comic look base, right? So I really want to see more of what they're doing right now. And I mean, as some people like, man, well, I don't collect any sideshow piece. I only collect this. I collect what I love. So I think this is going to be a great piece to anyone's collection. I really do. So Joshua, I mean, they've been teasing this for a while now. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've seen it. What do you think about this? Do you like the direction with the character, or what do you think about this?
So I don't know what direction they've gone yet. I don't like previews because it tells me absolutely nothing.
Yes.
Especially in the statue world, it's like a silhouette. They'll show you a silhouette, and they're like, "What do you think?" It's like, I don't fucking know. I don't even know what the paint looks like. But what I will say is, with the economy kind of being in not such a great place, I think the creative ideas have been getting much better, which I love to see. Like, and it's not. I'm glad they're doing a Riddler. Them and Prime One. The community desperately needs a proper Riddler. All we've seen are customs. I think it's sick. What I will say, if it's anything like their recent announcement of Beast, which I don't even collect X-Men, I'm 100% getting that piece. Like, I'm a man of science, so like that was dude, nice pose, nice space, unique look, fantastic presence, great price. I want to see that on every release, and I'm praying Riddler will do that. I'm betting there's going to be 2 face sculpts to try to get 2 different moods going, or maybe even 3. But I mean, based on this, I have no idea what it is. I'm sure it's sculpt wise, it's going to be amazing. So again, I've just been putting out, but I like you know me, I like loud pieces. I like exciting pieces.
Sure.
So I'm very hard to please.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let's just be real here. You've seen a lot of statues, so
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, you've seen a lot of statues. So there's some that I'm sure that draws your attention, some more than others. And for you personally, what is something that you collect? Like, what is something that you really love?
So for me, so I don't know. Many of you know, many of you don't. I travel. I'm in medicine. I work in medicine full time. Comic Concept was a passion project that blew up into a company. So I haven't seen my collection in like 6 months. I recently went back to Georgia last month, and like my game room's just like closed in time right now at a house that's not being rented or anything. So I went back and I was like, oh my God, this shit's amazing. Because as you can see, there's nowhere to put anything. So for me, the stuff that I collect, it just depends. So like I have like Jimmy Palace. Like I'm a big anime head. I like Kaido and Big Mom. But then I also have World of Warcraft as my bread and butter, right?
Oh, okay.
And Diablo. So I have like crazy statues from those games. Then I have Prime 1 Transformers because I fucking love Michael Bay's like artistry. Like what they did to those characters. I have everything, dude. Like it's a big old ADHD pile of random shit. Hold on, I'll literally show you what I got.
Here he goes.
I love Josh.
Josh was cool, man.
Look at what I got.
Okay. What did you get? Oh,
Charizard
Pokemon card.
That's cool.
But do you see what's on it?
Glare.
Japanese letters
and a sketch, right?
Yeah. Oh, I see that.
This is the original Japan release of Pokemon's base set. This is the original Charizard, the first ever, signed by the original artist who designed the card and sketched Charizard on it.
Wow.
That's dope as fuck, man.
So what do I collect? Random shit.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
I remember a channel did like a room tour or like a house tour of your place, and you have a lot of original art.
It was Toshi. Yeah.
Toshi, yeah.
Toshi,
So,
okay.
yeah. He did like, I mean, he showed all your art that you have, like original art from like the specific like cell art and a couple other things that you have. So
yeah,
have, like,
so I have original production art from a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, it looks dope
so
too,
like,
man. Yeah.
Like I have the Prime 1 Doomslayer next to Prime 1 Dorohedoro, next to Sauron, next to I have just random shit. The Heath Ledger Joker bust by Infinity next to a life-size Straw Hat Luffy. Like, dude, don't ask me how my collection's going. It's going.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, Luffy. Love him.
I'm glad you have you have a wide spread of just whatever you love. That's what you're going to get.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. I can really appreciate that. But I did want to talk a little bit about, comic concepts this evening, and just some of the things that you offer. And I did want to bring this piece up because I already had it on deck, and because I know Noah's been looking at it. That's why I brought it up. But here's Femto here, and
so nice.
It is very nice, and I did not realize when I saw this in first, it's bigger than I thought. It is bigger than I thought.
It's big, dude. It's about 40 pounds.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, the statue's it's a quarter scale, but Femto's a big character.
Yeah.
Plus, he's curled up, and then you're surrounded by the egg. This is just a giant fucking rock.
Right. Wow.
Like this is a big piece.
I see. Yeah. It's something that when you see this and you really start to appreciate the art and what the character did. And Franco, if you're still in here, I need you to start doing some Berserk pieces because that would be absolutely incredible. If he took a hold of Berserk, it would be amazing. But I don't throw it out there. But looking at this piece and seeing how amazing it is, this just went up for pre-order, correct, Joshua? Just recently?
This just went up for pre-order, and
Okay.
I know that a lot of people, they question. They're like, okay, why is I'll be transparent. The bonus edition costs more. Every Prime One piece where you see a bonus edition is going to cost more with us.
Okay.
That's for any licensed partner or Prime One. They charge us extra for the bonus editions. Actually, the difference here is even less than what I'm being charged for to get bonus editions to collectors in the US, North America. So
I did not know that.
That is the reason for that. Just
Okay.
full transparency. But
Yeah.
I still recommend people do their research because in the end, it's still cheaper.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, oh man, I got to put this up here. I mean, and I would love to. I'm still reading the book. It's amazing. Yeah. I mean, Franco, with your art direction, I can only imagine how amazing those pieces would be. He would really slay that line. It'd be just incredible. But seeing this piece and knowing that it just went up for pre-order, Joshua. You do have the bonus part, right? You do have that, and I saw it, and it's super cool. I really love it.
Can I do want to say one thing about the bonus part. Can you pull it up really quick?
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah, can you click on the bonus and pull up the pictures?
Let me see.
Yeah,
sure can. Let me see real quick.
Because there's something I want to bring up that someone did. Oh, you literally just click bonus at the top. See what it says, the version?
Let me see here. Oh, right.
Under the price there, yeah.
There you go, buddy.
Okay. Hey, there we go. Right.
Okay, so someone ruined this for me. So I think I'm getting the regular now.
I know exactly.
Actually, I might buy this because of what they did. The community is in agreement that this looks like a butt plug.
That's why I want it, Josh. That's exactly why I want this piece.
Exactly why.
I need the butt plug.
If you've ever wanted a behelit butt plug and Etsy wasn't making it for you, Prime One has come through.
Wow.
Family friendly.
Yeah. Well, I guess you can live without that. But seeing this piece and seeing I thought it was super cool. I mean, I really love how, I think Prime One does it on purpose. I mean, the store exclusive is always something that the collectors want, and you got to get it from them. But I'm glad Joshua carries it. And I didn't know this. The LED in the front lights up. Well, yeah, there's no LED. That's what I mean. But this is one that I really love, and there's a few pieces from Berserk that I really want. But the more Noah was talking about it, the more I realized how great it is. It's just amazing. So, Joshua, why can you just tell us, like price comparison, like ordering straight from Prime One and then ordering from you, like what's the difference? Like, how could a customer save some money?
So to be frank, like you're not going to go wrong ordering from any manufacturer direct. I mean, we know this, and I'll say this with Sideshow, I'll say this with Prime One, anybody. Fine, you want to buy from them, you're absolutely welcome to. However, as many of you on this panel know, and I know some of you in chat who buy from me regularly, you know that you're going to be saving money where it comes down to shipping. And shipping is where the big hit comes from in a lot of these statue costs. That's where the competition lies. And for us at Comic Concepts, there's Lane telling it straight, dude. Comic Concepts, I only charge shipping based on its location at my port in California. Okay. So you're not paying for shipping from China. You're not paying any of that. And we were literally discussing this off camera. We did a comparison of one piece. What was it? The Superman versus Darkseid?
Doomsday.
Doomsday,
yep.
Excuse me. Superman versus Doomsday and the shipping. And if you want to pull that up, that might be the way to go. Because as much as I want to tell you great things about me, let's just go all night talking about nice things about me. I really like to show I like to show the benefits through actual action. It doesn't help that I just tell you that, because that doesn't mean shit. You need to actually see it. So at some point, I want people, and you can do this at home too, compare anything that I have in stock, known box dimensions, ready to ship, with Prime Ones in stock, ready to go. Same exact piece. You'll
Right.
notice there's anywhere from $100 to I think like an $800 price difference.
Yeah.
I know, for example, like Godzilla versus King Kong was a big
Oh my
one.
gosh.
Yeah, so that was what, $1,200 from Prime One for shipping, and it
Wow.
was $400 from Comic Concepts
What?
and retail.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so the benefit from buying from us is that you will save on shipping if you're in North America. That's the big thing. I do ship overseas as well, but usually the big savings come from being in North America.
My God, 14 fucking hundred.
What is which is this one?
Yeah, so this is so I scrolled down because and I
Oh
can
my
show my
gosh.
address, but this is just a general quote from the Superman vs. Doomsday. Economy shipping's $832,
Oh,
and yeah, standard's $14.13.
I like to
So-
compare to their cheapest. So
Yeah,
$832.
yeah, $832.
Let's be fair. Yeah.
But I could do Snow or Blood for
I'm about to say, yeah,
$659.70
Don't
if
do
I
that.
want. So okay, but yeah, it's just that's crazy.
And this is Superman versus Doomsday.
Yeah, DX bonus. Yeah, I just basically wanted to pick a really big piece with multiple boxes. Just to
So
really
how much
show.
is it from Comic Concepts with you?
Let me pull it up here.
So there's that, and while he's pulling it up, there's also our loyalty program. It is 5% back on every purchase, no matter what.
Mhm.
Those points do not expire. I don't believe in that. I don't think that's fair when people are at different points in their life when they're making money or not.
Okay.
You shouldn't lose your rewards just because you're having like a bad year or something or anything.
Yeah.
Maybe you're just not collecting right now, but it's not fair to take that away.
Oh, man.
So those do not expire. Also, it's
Okay.
too much work to even keep track of that. That's mostly the reason.
Okay.
Not all the nice things.
Okay. Well,
And then you can put that towards any manufacturer, right? So you don't have to just buy Prime One. Anything you see listed on our site, we are a direct partner with the company. And we only partner with companies that we trust. If there are any issues, as we saw with Oniri. Luckily, Oniri is back,
God. Yeah.
but we already refunded most people for certain pieces because we thought they were gone. So we took the hit for collectors. So it's one of those things where, you know, I have a lot of benefits to buying from me. I see plenty of people that won't, and that's totally fine. That's your prerogative, your choice. But I know I'm going to take care of my customers because I want to make money. Simple as that. My method of business is honesty. It's a lot easier. It takes a lot less time to collect profit and passive income from customers and collectors if I'm just honest, straightforward, and simply deliver. It's really straightforward stuff because as you guys know, I have a full-time job already on top of running this company, which is incredible. I'm very blessed, but I don't have time to bullshit people. I don't have time to do the lip service with multiple emails, 100 customers a day asking where my shit is. I just don't have time. So it's a lot easier to just do honest business, and it's a lot better for passive income. I know that might sound a little like heartless or numb kind of coming through, but it's pretty straightforward. I don't make money if you're not happy, and I don't have time to waste on unhappy people. Not waste. That's a really bad way to put that. I don't have time to deal with lots of unhappy. If there are a couple unhappy, I can manage that. But if I deliver in the first place, no one's going to be unhappy.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
It's simple. I don't know how else to word it. It sounds fucked up, but I promise it's from a good place.
So hey, real quick, I can't pull it up on screen because there's no way for me to hide my address, whatever. But it's 320 for shipping for that Superman versus Doomsday.
So it's 320 versus 860.
Yes.
You heard it, chat, and you can compare that yourself if you don't believe him.
And
Please
guys,
go.
I've talked about it on the show before. We were talking kind of backstage about it. My Prime One Say Cheese, when I first pre-ordered it from Prime One, was $620 shipped plus the last payment, which was like $149. I'm like, I'm not paying fucking $800 when I could have paid this off like months ago. But at Comic Concepts, when I got it, it was around $170 to $230 shipped. So complete difference. So
well, I mean, if you think about it, like just think about how many new collectors that join the community. They want to start collecting. They see a piece on Prime One, right? They see it. Man, okay, well, I can swing that. And then they order that, and then boom, they're hit with shipping right after that.
Oh, gosh.
And they're like, what in the heck, man?
And
like,
Prime One doesn't do that spitefully. It's just during production, estimates change.
Yeah, this is not
That's the reality.
Right. And this is not like I'm saying Prime One is like damaging people and taking people's money. That's not what it is. They're overseas. You
Right.
are here.
That's why we
So,
exist.
That's exactly right. So
Right.
when this is why you're going to pay less with shipping when you buy from Comic Concepts, and of course we have our code Godlike to save you another $10 on top of what you're purchasing. So this is what I would ask. Make sure you support Comic Concepts and Joshua, because not only are they getting you a better price, but I've heard from other collectors and talked with them about and steered them to Joshua to make their purchases, and they've all said, "Man, thanks for doing that. I got my statue pretty quick, and he took care of me like instantly." I said, "Really? I'm glad to hear that." So I really want to make sure that everybody understands that and knows that. It's great.
So
Go ahead.
things really quick. One, I do want to bring up a couple issues. This isn't a drama thing. I'm not trying to bring up drama, but if there are collectors out there, I know with Prime 1, it was a bit of a situation. If you're waiting on a piece that's been released from Prime 1 for X amount of time, and you still have not received it, let's say, like, I had someone hit me up the other day for a Batman Batcave Black Edition. Okay. That released what? A year and a half ago? February 2023, maybe?
Yeah.
This is a customer, not a customer, actually. This is someone that just wrote me. Okay. That still hasn't received their piece from a retailer here in North America and is being told that it hasn't released yet. And Prime 1 is bankrupt and not releasing stuff and hasn't released stuff in a year or two. Okay. I'm not going to mention who. I'm not in the business for that.
Yeah.
But, and just stuff like that. If you are being told this by a retailer on a piece that's been long released, seek your money back. Simple as that. The economy is very weird right now. On the back end of collecting, there's a lot of things happening with different companies, including people running with deposits, just running with money, underhanded deals. Just from I want to educate collectors. You don't need to buy from Prime 1 for me if you don't want to. I'm not telling you to do that, but you really need to do your research and make sure you are buying from an actual licensed partner or anything of the sort. And don't ask the company if they're a licensed partner. Go do your research, talk to the community, and just look up reviews. Do whatever you have to do. Do your due diligence, because it's mind-boggling to me how many people have come to me because of bad experiences. Rather than find me from a good standpoint, they found me because they are victims. And that sucks. So you don't have to buy from me. But I'm telling you, please seek your money back from any of these companies that are telling you shit's not released. If you have any specific questions on any pieces, write me. Feel free to ask me. I don't need to collect money from you to help you. Just let me know if you're having an issue. And this is, again, on licensed pieces that I carry. I don't like to tell people how another company's doing that I don't deal with, because I don't actually know. I'm talking about things I actually have control over, that I can see, that I hear, and that I can give you advice. The second thing, because I prepared this before anything happened, I've prepared a little coupon code that will expire tomorrow for this live chat, just for tonight and tomorrow. Anyone who buys, and I'll put the coupon code in the chat, with the coupon code Daddy Jimmy. Daddy Jimmy.
Daddy.
Whether you're a customer of mine or not, will receive a hefty discount on anything you buy today or tomorrow. Is he laughing off camera? Will receive a hefty discount on their first order. Even if you're a customer with me, it's a one-time use code for your next order. This is just for today and tomorrow. Thank you for watching Godlike and supporting them. Thank you for supporting me. If you don't support me, fuck you. I don't care. I'm just kidding. Come to me, please.
Josh, is it all capitals, Daddy?
It's just regular. It's just regular. Just lowercase. It's
okay.
Daddy.
I just want to make sure
Jimmy.
it was capital or not. So
Daddy Jimmy.
Important. Daddy.
One word.
Jimmy. You gotta say
Daddy Jimmy. One word. I'm not gonna tell you how much it is. I want people to go see it at checkout. But I guarantee you, it'll convince you to pull the trigger.
And Josh, that's the first time I ever seen Jimmy turn off the camera real quick. So that's how bad you got him, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, Daddy Jimmy. What do you got to say, bro?
Lane, don't tell them what it is. Don't tell them.
Oh, fucking hell. So I'm definitely pre-ordering for you tonight, or ordering for you tonight, Josh. So there we go. There we go. Because I love Daddy. So.
As for the Bane Hot Toys, I can't guarantee that it will. There's always cancellations. Just waitlist it. It's not first come first. It's first come first serve. So it's one of those things where you can just waitlist, and if it becomes available, everyone's going to be notified, including you. So yeah,
So
enjoy
Ross,
your discount, guys. And thank you for supporting Godlike.
listen, okay, so let me address the coupon code. Joshua, thank you for doing that for all of us and making me crack a rib for laughing so hard. So I really appreciate that very much. I know everybody here does as well, so I really appreciate that. Ross, send me a message on Messenger, and I will follow up for you, and I will talk to the man himself. Send me a message.
But I think Jay on our show did say early next year it should start shipping.
That's what I think. I do recall something about that, but
yeah.
I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 100%.
So right now, go to Comic Concepts, do your order, and do the coupon code Daddy
I knew
Jimmy.
you'd like that.
So
chill, Daddy.
So you can save and, hey, let me know what you're pre-ordering to. I really want to know. I really want to know what you guys are ordering.
And
so
don't tell anyone the amount, because that ruins the
post it.
magic. And then also people will be really upset if they find out how much it was after it's expired. I'm not reinstating it. This is a special code just for this stream. Otherwise, the Godlike code for the permanent $10 off works on everything.
Okay.
But the Daddy Jimmy is just for this. So
okay.
Cool.
Fuck
Well,
it.
hey,
Unless you need to
with
tell your friends. I mean, by all means, but
Okay.
Well, hey man, with that being said, I'm gonna get this Femto pre-order right now.
Okay, live pre-order coming up.
Hey,
There you
hey,
go, boys.
hey.
Live
Yeah.
pre-order coming up.
not Diddy. We don't do
No, not
Diddy.
Diddy.
No
You
Diddy,
daddy.
no Diddy, no Diddy.
No Diddy tonight.
No, Diddy tonight. So we're gonna live pre-order for Noah, and Noah, I'm just gonna take a shot at it. Are you pre-ordering the Fento?
Yes, definitely. Yeah, bonus edition, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, you've been talking about this piece for a while now, and you said last week too. I'm going to order from Joshua. I'm really thinking about this piece. There's a few pieces you're thinking about, but this is one of them. So, man, I'm excited for you, man. I know you really wanted this, and this is going to be a great piece to your collection. It almost fits. Like the more I think about it, it's like it's got a good spot. I know you're moving pieces around right now, selling, moving, boxing up, so you're making room.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Yeah, man, I'm excited for that one. I think I'm gonna enjoy it a lot because it's not your typical gigantic Berserk statue, but I plan on displaying it up above with where my LED is there. And but I like that because I'm gonna be able to see Femto's face really well from down there, and I can't wait to see the paint on that thing, man. So
The art line is so friggin' cool from an artistic. Like I'm a big Berserk collector. I didn't even mention that, but I have like Skull Knight on horseback, the original Black Swordsman.
What?
Third scale Black Swords. Oh yeah, dude. I have a whole story on how I found horseback. I found one of the boxes at an auction in Utah.
Oh, you told me that.
The piece cost me overall, including shipping, $500 for a Skull Knight on horseback. But it's because I hunted down a missing box that was lost. Or stolen. Who the fuck knows? Anywho, yeah. I mean, you guys know me. I have like a pilot cell from the original Berserk.
Yep.
And like that's probably the crown jewel of the collection. It's worth a fortune.
Wow, that's cool.
I sold one of them for like $30,000. It was insane. It was a 2-piece.
There we go.
Oh yeah. No, it's like a real thing.
Wow.
No, original sales go for a lot, man. If you go like on Choice Fine Arts, Jimmy, like if you see his sell stuff, like basic sales from like Batman the Anime series go for like $1,000. Like a basic Batman Beyond sell, it's a lot, man.
And that's what I collect. I collect original production art. Like I have most of the fight scenes from Tokyo Ghoul, for example, and Naruto and One Piece and all that crazy shit.
I need to step it up a little bit.
It's a different market, dude. I'll educate you guys about it after this.
But man, again, make sure you don't post what you're saving in the chat because it'll be a surprise for everybody.
I got 100%. I got 100% off for some reason.
Dang!
Oh, yeah.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
Just for me.
Weird, bro. Crazy.
No,
but I am doing a live PO too because of Daddy Jimmy. coupon, so I had to do it.
I should have said Zaddy Jimmy.
Zaddy,
Zaddy
you
Jimmy.
missed a chance, dude. You could have done Zaddy Jimmy.
Okay, so
Yeah, Atticus. I have like a bunch of the like Toka versus Tsukiyama. I have every actual fight scene in that, and I have the original piece when he finds out he's a ghoul in his apartment. He's like hand on the mirror crying. I have that original Genga entirely.
Lane, you don't know how bad I want that right now. You don't know how bad I want
Jimmy's been talking about it for about 3 weeks.
I don't
now.
know where I'm going to
2
put
weeks.
it.
Yeah.
I have no idea where it would go, but I really
Jimmy,
want
would it have been an instant buy if it was 1/3 or like 1/2? Or
No,
like,
because I think 1/4 is perfect for that because the other pieces I have are so massive. It's so big.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know where this part's going to go. I just don't know where I'm going to put it at quite yet. So, man, I better decide in 24 hours. But it's, it's definitely on my
I mean, you
list.
don't have to decide in 24 hours. You can just let this opportunity fly away.
Yeah,
And then I make more money when you do decide you want it.
Man, this guy. See?
I know. Just a real bitch.
Yeah. Noah, you're good. I got your message. You're good. Noah, congratulations on the piece.
Thanks, man.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. I know you really wanted it, and you were talking about it last week, and you did mention I'm going to get it from Joshua, so that's awesome. You got it. And how many?
I got
pieces
your money.
Yeah, he does. Look at him. He's like, yeah.
It's right here.
Yeah, but Noah, what you got? Most of your Berserk pieces came from Comic Concepts, correct?
So some of the ones I got later on did. You know, I admittedly I used to order direct from Prime One all the time. Like it's just what I did, and you know, I wanted my pre-orders faster and all that stuff. They're shipping, you know, because they don't have tax out there. With the economy shipping, it used to be pretty reasonable, but it was pretty much when they did their big website change and all those shipping prices increased, I just had to stop. But I have ordered. I'm just going to glance here at my orders. I've ordered.
I hate looking at my orders, dude. It's fucking degenerate.
Well,
like, I hate looking at my shit.
I've ordered a couple of both of my Berserk proximity pieces, the Hand of God and the Bayolet Skull, were from Josh.
Okay.
I got the Witch King half scale from Josh. I got the Fountain Guard of the White Tree from Weta. I got the Dorohedoro quarter scale. I also got the quarter scale Shirka from Berserk. So
half your collection.
A lot of different stuff. Yeah.
Bro, you know the legacy art Griffith arrives this week.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Are you getting it?
I you know, I was gonna get.
I thought you would get.
Dude, I was this close with the Gut 6 scale. I was gonna throw it up next to the other 6 scale diorama up there, but I don't know, man.
It's
just
so nice.
Order it. Yeah, it's just tough, man, because I like so many things and from so many different companies. It's really hard to pick sometimes because I have limited space, and so I don't
get rid of that Guts versus Zod and swap it.
Yeah. No, honestly, that's probably where that Femto will go, but that's also not going to be here for a year and a half. But
I know it'll be great when it arrives, though. Your butt plug and all.
Sure.
Did you get the butt plug? Hold on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, because I love that.
Confirm this. Keep your mouth. You got the butt plug. We're good.
Yeah.
That's cool. If you buy it from Noah, if he sells it within a year or two, it has brown stains. That's
that was just part of it. That's called cell shading.
Yeah, there we go. Cell shading.
So
I am glad that they offered that bonus though, because I liked the other version on the original Femto. But so it was kind of cool to see him redo it and change it up a little bit. I know some people don't like when they reissue little proximity pieces, but I think it's okay.
I actually like it.
I think it's
a lot.
Cool. Well,
I like
what it reminds me
of
of
the base with the floating blood.
Yeah, well, it reminds me of the Sideshow Succubus, which I also have that on order.
Yeah,
where there's that blood just kind of rising up from the ground.
Absolutely beautiful.
So yeah, and I love the just the Bayolet and that proximity piece because I've had some of the other ones, but that one I think is one of the best because when in the anime and the manga, whatever, the face is all screwed up, and basically when it morphs together to look like that face, it starts crying blood and screaming. Yep. It's a cool
It's
scene,
just like,
man.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, oh, there's something very wrong going on here.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, so I think it's
the beginning of the end.
Cool.
The band.
Yeah. It's funny too with that Femto. When they teased it, I originally didn't really have any interest in it at all. I was like, it looks kind of small. I'm not really sure if they're going to do 6 scale, quarter scale, whatever. And then they showed the prototype paint on it, and I was like, man, I got to see that in person. Just all like the green and blue and like yellow highlights and stuff they kind of throw in there, and just like the texture on his suit looks awesome, man. I can't wait.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
let me bring this up because someone else just did a live pre-order.
Alan.
Let me
Hey.
bring this up.
No,
That wasn't Alan. I'm literally watching who's ordering. I'm like,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Look at this, man.
are you
this
gonna
guy.
order that?
He just
I did
did.
it.
He just
You
did.
did?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he just did.
I've been.
Good.
Yeah, I didn't get the deluxe bonus whatever edition because I don't care about the hand.
You don't
That's
need
just
it.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the regular, and it's
Yeah, exactly.
it's retail.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
I'm getting.
it's-
Everybody on the panel knows this piece when I saw it the first time on the showcase. I'm getting this. I literally told everybody this is coming home.
Yeah.
So when Zaddy Jimmy coupon code came
Daddy,
out,
thanks,
I had to
Daddy.
get it. Like Zaddy Jimmy, I had to get it. So thank you, Josh, for that again, and
Thank
thank
you,
you
man.
for all the
Appreciate
support,
ya.
obviously, and friendship we have with this channel. You have with us, so it's always great to have you on, man. So, but yeah,
thank you.
I got this absolute. Like, I had to get the companion piece that Noah just got, so it's a companion piece.
Butt
Had to
plug.
get it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love how they cover up in the photo the boobs, the nipples. I just noticed that. I'm like, what the
Well,
hell?
they did that with
Mhm.
Slant too.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
do. Yeah, but I just thought it was funny. But answer that, Josh.
Josh, there was a question
Both.
for you.
Both.
Both.
Anything you want. Hurry
Yep,
up.
yeah, I just used it on my pre-order, so
Yeah,
we're good to
same
go.
here.
Okay.
This is a pre-order as well. So
Okay,
Yep.
so Emmanuel,
So
let me know
Josh-
if you get some pre-orders.
Oh,
Go ahead.
What's up,
sorry,
dude?
Jimmy.
Go ahead.
Josh, I have 24 hours.
Can I just say this is the first thing you've said all night? Your first sentence of the show was, "Josh, I have 24 hours."
Usually I say too much. So tonight I'm just sitting back and listening to everybody else, hammer out stuff. So,
but Josh,
but
he
yeah.
hears coupon
'Cause-
code. He's like, okay, I'm maybe.
Like, all right, maybe I'll listen a bit.
Yeah, let me see some.
because
Yes.
I
Yes,
don't
you
want
have
to do it
24
live,
hours.
But later tonight or tomorrow morning, I want to order the same piece.
Oh, man.
Oh, nice.
That's
Nice.
gonna be
Okay.
insane, man.
Oh,
It is-
shit.
in my opinion, outside of the bust that they just shown, and we got to see more of it, obviously. But as of right now, I think this is the greatest Berserk piece, in my opinion, that's ever come out. Yeah.
With the bust, did you know that is actually like, you know how like Serpico and
Yeah, all them
Arness
on
and all
it,
that?
yeah.
They're gonna be separate.
Yes,
They're
I heard
gonna
that,
you can
yeah.
buy them together or put them together.
No, I heard you cannot buy them separate though, the characters, but you can take them off the base. So that's why.
No, I think they're gonna come out with an option to buy them separate, but they'll offer a discount if
Okay.
you buy it all together.
Oh, that's cool. I want the whole
betting.
crew. I want the whole crew. So if it's about, that would be a piece that I buy. That probably one of the pieces. Like I had to get a lot of POs off or something because that piece is definitely coming home. But
You know what? I'm not
What's
gonna
that?
lie. So I know Berserk is really exciting, but you know what line I'm so excited for that nobody's talking about?
Ninja Scroll.
No, but that's
Okay.
a great one.
I was
Persona
Yeah.
5. The Persona 5 line.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited they're continuing it. One of my
Yes.
friends is the voice actor for Ryuji.
Really?
Skull.
Dang,
Yeah.
That's
cool.
dope,
So,
dude. That's dope.
We're just waiting for the announcement. He's just fucking waiting. So he's like King on Seven Deadly Sins. He's Miriam from Hunter x Hunter. He's Saitama from One Punch
so he's
Man.
a legit like anime.
Oh
voice
no,
actor.
he's like a legit
Yeah, yeah.
English
That's
voice
dope, man.
actor.
Yeah.
And so like I've been helping him get pieces, and we're like Persona 5 is the one line. I'm collecting the whole Persona 5 line with the personas.
Yes.
Like
So
I'm
Josh,
getting Arsene, I'm
Yeah.
getting Queen with Joanna. Like
that okay. First off, I was addicted to that game so bad.
so good.
I never played any Persona game before that one. And I played that one. I'm like, this game's fucking
neither.
amazing. It
Yeah.
was fucking one of the best games I ever played in my life.
Yep.
And I love that they're doing that. If it was 1/3, I'll buy it. That's just me. But 1/4,
It's too big. 1/3 is
No.
huge.
if you do that 1/3 on bike with Queen, fucking hell, that thing's
It would have been like
yeah,
like
yeah, it's
this big.
ginormous. But
Yeah.
I'm happy they're, like you said, continuing the line. I want to see what they do with every other character as well. Because the first piece with Joker was good. But
It was
the
all
Queen-
right, but then
the
they added
Queen-
Arsene to go behind it,
Yeah,
and
but the
now
Queen-
it's God tier.
Fucking hell, dude! That Queen piece on bike.
Yeah.
So,
Anyone who
that's-
hasn't played Persona 5,
Play it.
it
Play it now.
the story is
Yes.
so good. It's
And they can go.
it's not
they
a
can go-
dating
yeah.
sim. That's like the
Yeah.
vibe it gets. It's not. It is one of the best written
Yes.
RPGs, JRPGs, or
Yeah.
RPG in general with an incredible story.
Yes.
And honestly, same thing with Nier Automata. Like super
Yes.
slept on. It's not just it's not a sexual game. It's not meant to be sexual. It's a very
But it
sad
is
story.
sexual. It is.
Beautiful story.
Yeah.
Well,
I would say I think Stellar Blade's a little worse than Nier Automata, but that's just me.
I haven't played
in
Stellar
that.
Blade.
I mean, in that way, like in the it's very suggestive, very fan servicey.
Well, that's what they were
It's really
going
good,
for.
though. It's
I
a lot of
mean,
fun, though.
they knew what they were doing. They wanted a fan service Dark Souls. That's basically what they were going for.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But like Josh said, though, Persona 5, play it right now. Everybody.
100%. Royal.
Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal.
Oh, no, and just
Yes.
Persona 5. And
Royal.
Persona 5.
Yeah.
So Joshua, I would like you to come on if you would. And some of the because we do the live unboxings, that'd be amazing if you can join us on one of them. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, I'm
amazing.
down. If I friggin' have room for a collectible where I'm at right now.
Yeah. Well, when we do live unboxings, we'll do a stream, and you're welcome to join us on that. That'd be
Yeah,
amazing.
if me and Noah do this, like I do this piece and Alan does this piece, and
Yes.
then Noah does his, like Femtone.
Maybe I'll do my Sylvanas life-size bust coming. I'll just
Dude,
have it
yeah.
shipped here, and I'll just
Ooh,
take it
awesome.
with me.
Ooh, that'd be
Nice.
amazing.
I'm so excited for the
Amazing.
Warcraft line from Infinity. It's
It's
beautiful.
so good. It's so good.
It's
That's awesome.
beautiful.
I
Are
have
you gonna
no
get that new one,
connection
Josh?
to it. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Are you going to get that new one they showed at Wonderfest? It's
Varian?
like twice the
I
size of.
don't know. I don't know. It's a beautiful
huge
piece,
now.
but I have a custom Varian already.
Oh, okay.
Or not
No,
custom, it was
okay.
Toro Studio. So it
Mhm.
has one of him like being calm, and then he has this swap out torso to dual wield, and it's like enraged. And it's like, I don't need two Varian in the collection.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and that
And
thing
also
just looks
Sylvanas
like
and
one of the
Varian
biggest busts I've
and-
ever seen.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's
It
absolutely
looks like
gorgeous.
it's like the size of that Thanos bust.
Oh, it's
Or-
massive.
It looks huge.
Varian's
Noah,
a big dude.
that Brawly bus that Jimmy showed in the
Oh,
group
yeah,
chat. That
yeah.
fucking thing was giant. That's ridiculous to me. It's the same thing with that World of Warcraft piece. It's
Yeah.
so big. Like, what are we doing here? Like, god damn it! Like, it's too big. Like, it looks great. It's too damn big, though. Let's be honest. Here.
Shut
So,
up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Like, I'm just
think
saying.
Alan said it.
Bigger
Alan
is
said it best.
better.
Yeah, Alan was talking about, man, we're gonna need like forklifts from now on to start doing our statues and
I'm so
hydraulic
excited.
lifts and everything else. So just start moving some of these pieces because they're so massive, they're so big. And I mean, I'm getting some big pieces pretty soon. So I'm like, man, I need to, I got a hydraulic to pick some of these things up now.
You don't
I'm not
need that
lifting them
Hulk
anymore.
Buster. Get rid of it.
Yeah, no, relax. Yeah,
That's that's
Whoa,
one of his
chill,
brails.
bro.
That's one of
Chill,
his
daddy.
yeah.
Zaddy.
Daddy,
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah, my Iron Man,
Zaddy, chill. I love that.
So, Joshua, thank you again for doing that for all the viewers tonight and for Godlike Statues. I know people are taking full advantage of that right now, and man, things are swirling right now. So we'll give it some time to sink in a little bit, see what
Yeah,
we
dude.
can order. So we really
And that
appreciate
Femto was already such a good price. It's like that just made it so much easier.
it. Yeah, easy decision
Yeah.
now. Like,
I remember I said that to Noah. I'm like, dude, this price, you got to get it. Like, it's like what was it, $8.99 shipped or not, retail? I mean,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, $8.99. But even then, my shipping estimate for me was like $70.
yeah,
So
dude,
it's-
it
yeah,
should be
I
one. If
remember.
it's not one box, like Prime was on some bullshit. But
Yeah, it's
Well-
got to be one. It's got to be one box.
And
For
Alan, we also
Femto?
Yeah, it's got to be.
Femto's right now set to be one box, and I
see.
literally set the shipping settings to be like 1 inch below oversized. So like
Okay.
you're paying the max it would be before oversized.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like that.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd rather have cheaper shipping when it arrives than more expensive. So
Yeah.
it
So-
turns people off when the shipping doubles.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Mhm.
So Alan, you're thinking about that Berserk piece as well, huh?
Yeah, just to interject, I did get from Josh last year the
Okay.
what a workshop tells Dead Marches.
Yeah,
You had it on.
man,
Yeah,
love that one.
it was on a special, so I ordered that from Josh. Came in, it was beautiful. I love that piece.
It's a
Mhm.
great thing.
I also got the Prime One Predator, Predator 2, the ultimate bonus version with all the extra skulls.
Oh man, yeah.
And that thing was in 3 huge boxes.
Okay.
My shipping was only $430 for all 3 boxes.
All 3 boxes were oversized.
Yeah, and I know that from Prime One because I had checked it out there. It was like close to $900 economy.
There you go.
So
Mhm.
it was less
There you go.
less than half the price for shipping. And last week before last, I ordered from Josh the Prime 1 Michael Keaton Batman 1/3 scale.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, so that's supposed to be shipping soon. So
I think it's coming in our next pickup. I'm gonna confirm it. I'm probably doing a pickup in the next week or two with Prime 1. I don't know what's on it yet, but I'll look.
Okay.
and I'm on the wait list for the Prime 1 Blitzway 1/3 Terminator. I forget which one it is, Jimmy. Is that the Final Battle?
T800.
Final Battle is the one that you ordered originally.
Okay,
And-
what's the one you're getting?
Cyberdyne.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one with the rooted hair. Yeah, I've got that one. Yeah, I've got that on wait list with you. So
Yeah,
fingers crossed.
Yeah.
I know. I tried to get more. They are not giving it up.
Okay.
They might. I mean, if retailers don't pay, I'm gonna get their stock. And it happens. I mean, so there's definitely hope.
Okay.
Almost every statue I ever sell, even if it's in high demand, someone cancels for some reason, or they just don't pay. I will say the quarter scale Superman Hush may be seeing a restock only by me soon.
What?
Okay.
Maybe I bought a shitload of their stock. I don't know.
Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Well. No. I mean, I know people are going to be jumping on that.
So I would wait. It's just a recommendation. Okay. I don't know, but I would wait list if you need the Superman Hush bonus.
Okay. There you go. Go for the wait list. Comic Concepts will save you. Oh, they're asking, is it the bonus version?
It's the bonus. Like 100. I mean, it might be the bonus.
Maybe. So make sure you
but
check
the
out.
The wait list is currently 150 strong. So
crazy.
So we'll see. We'll see. It's a bit. I couldn't believe it. It's the biggest wait list I've ever had.
Okay.
They we knew when that came out. They had the set amount of what the edition size was. They fucked up. And guess what happened?
They didn't fuck up. They sold what they needed to sell. The problem is, and hopefully it was just me with this idea to buy a lot. But even still, I got allocated, so it doesn't matter. So it did, yeah. Long story short, if you have a pre-order of this statue, by the way, I know only one company has come forward that isn't actually a direct partner and has told customers, hey, we're probably not getting this. We're funding everyone's deposits.
Wow.
I would really, guys, I understand I'm a conflict of interest here or biased. Please make sure you bought from a legit Prime 1 source for your Superman Hush bonus. Because if you didn't, it's not coming.
Okay.
I'm just telling you. And if it's well, fuck you. How do you know? If you were a retailer who is illegally distributing and this came out, would you give up any of your pieces to the people you're illegally distributing to?
Yeah, I understand.
Just food for thought.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we all know that.
Yeah, it's before 6 months or any of that, so nobody gets scammed here, right? Or we can offer you a credit, or it's coming. It's just going to take 2 years. That's the big excuse. If they're like, oh, it's coming, it's just been delayed heavily. You're fucked.
Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Well, Joshua, I did want to mention, if we hadn't mentioned it already, you are a Prime 1 dealer, legitimately, right? You work.
I talk directly to Prime 1.
Directly to them. Okay.
Directly. Replacements, damages, orders, everything.
There you go.
Directly.
There you go. So
Sideshow, Prime 1, Infinity, Hot Toy. Well, not Hot Toys. Just Sideshow distributes Hot Toys. They're a team. Anything you see, yes.
Okay. Yeah, and we know now that you deal directly with them, so if there's an issue, you can solve the problem immediately.
100%. It does take a while.
Yeah, but it's going to get done.
But
it's going to get done.
Sideshow's very quick. Hot Toys replacements are very quick. Infinity and Prime 1 take a while because they don't make extra parts. So we literally have to report it. They make an entire new part for you, and we bring it in free of charge.
There you go. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
It takes a while.
I mean, the key here is that it's being taken care of. That's the main thing.
Yes.
We're not telling you to ship it somewhere or, you know, like go get it, fixed by so and so. They're just going to replace it, which is great. So that's good. That's awesome. Glad to see that. Man, so many great things Comic Concept right now. Great reasons to go and purchase. So, posting Godlike statues. Tell me what piece you ordered. Don't tell us what you saved because I want that to be a surprise even for me because I want to go look at that later today. But make sure you post your pre-order. I really want to see all the orders coming in. Lane's saying here, I can see Josh has got me for replacement for Prime 1.9 6. Oh, there you go. Look,
It just
right
takes
there.
a while.
Yeah,
They literally need to make it, and then I need to import it.
Yeah, there you go. But I have seen this piece in person at Lane's place, and it's incredible.
It's so sick. We still have a few actually.
Oh, really?
Her and
Okay.
Vampirella are still in stock.
You know, when you don't realize how big that piece is until you see
It's
it in person.
massive. I saw it at
It's
Mr.
crazy
X's.
big.
I
Oh, you
recently
did?
went to his house. Yeah, dude, Jimmy's great. Or John, John.
Yeah. Yeah.
John's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, Mr. X is awesome. Right now, there's a lot of buzz over at New York Comic Con right now, and PCS just showed off their Crow piece, which I knew this was coming. I didn't know it'd be there, of course, but I knew it was coming. Noah, I know you showed interest in this, man. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I think it looks great, man. I love what he's done with the base, and I don't know, man. Pose is great. Everything looks really, really good to me. So I'm digging it. I'm still not sure if I'm going to get this one. I'm kind of seeing where my collection is going to go and what kind of space I'll have. But I love it, man. I'm stoked to see it come out.
Yeah, I when I saw it, I immediately thought about you and maybe how it would fit in your collection. But
yeah, and this is one of Emily's favorite movies. So
oh, really? Okay, well there you go.
Yeah, she wouldn't be too opposed to me picking this up. I'm sure. I just got to find a good place for it.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, PCS has come such a long way.
Yeah,
and we carry them too, by the way. But like, dude, PCS. I remember when I first got into the hobby, and they were only making Street Fighter, basically. And now, like, look at all the licenses they have, dude.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
Absolutely absurd. The Ninja Turtle line is incredible.
Yeah, it's awesome. So Alex. Oh yeah, Alex. Just want to say thank you, gentlemen, again, especially Josh. Oh, this is the winner. Okay, hey, awesome, man.
Oh, what's up, dude?
Hey, congratulations, man. Hey, no problem.
Dude, you're fine.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm so glad. I'm happy for you that you won that. You're fine. You're right. Thanks for doing that for us. And
we saw your reaction.
Yeah, I know.
You were absolutely stoked.
Yeah, I'm happy for you, Alex. Thanks for saying that. But Alan, this piece was shown at New York Comic Con, and is this something you're interested in at all, or did you see the movie? Do you like it, or?
To be honest, I never even saw the movie.
You didn't? Okay.
Yeah, I think the what they've done here is really great. I mean, the representation of the character looks good. I like the composition, the whole piece. A lot of thought went into it. It looks like a big piece.
It does.
Not for my collection, but man, fans of this character, congrats! It's going to be a nice piece in your collection.
Yeah, I really like it. I am a fan of this movie. I think it's great. I do love how he has the guitar on his back. I think that's awesome. And I think the pose is absolutely perfect. I think that the face sculpt is very, very close.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah,
it's very close.
It needs a little bit of tweaking, but
it does. When I always see face sculpt, the likeness is very important to me. So when I look at this, it has to be about 90% for me. This is probably about 87. So it's right there. It's very close where it should be at. I think it does need some tweaking, though. I think it's still great. I think it's awesome. Marcos, what do you think, man? The Crow.
So this piece, I know PCS has some issue, not like widespread, but they've had some issues with likeness. This one, fucking spot on, dude. This one is sick as fuck, dude. I love this portrait. The concept's good. I like it a lot. I'm not a big Crow fan. I'm a big and you guys know I'm not a big Bruce Lee fan too. He's the fakest, martial artist in movies history. Jackie Chan forever. I'm kidding. But I think this piece is awesome. everything they showed from NYCC has been very good though from PCS. So this likeness I think is great. The hair, the strands on it, very very detailed. Is that mixed media on the jacket or am I tripping?
Good question. I think it
Yeah,
looks
it
sculpted.
looks mixed.
It looks sculpted, but that looks mixed right there, right?
I
It
think
has
it's
to be sculpted. It has to be sculpted,
it's
right?
sculpted. Yeah.
It's
Well, and then it had
PCS.
the crow mounted on his shoulder too, so it's got to peg in. I'm sure.
But the thing is, like, we know PCS has done some mixed media, like especially with the Arnie playing out
Conan.
Conan. There we go. So
Man.
yeah, so they're not against mixed media, but if that's sculpted, that looks like fucking mixed media. So good on them, right? So I don't know. I think it looks great. Everything they showed, especially I hope we talk about it later, but that Michelangelo, my fucking god, that looks so good. So great on PCS. They're doing some good work. So I know, like I said, I know they've struggled with some likeness with real people. But this piece I think is spot on. Jason Lee. His dad's a fraud, but you know, great likeness on this.
Is it Jason Lee or Brandon Lee?
Brandon Lee, my bad. God damn
Okay,
it.
gotcha. Yeah. I do think this piece needs just a tiny bit more grit to it on the paint job. I think now that I think about it, it looks very, very clean, but maybe a little more
It's
grit
But
on his
that's-
face,
that-
a little bit more like kind of messier
I haven't
makeup.
seen the
Maybe
movie
I
in
don't
a
know.
while.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the movie in a
Yeah.
while, but this is like the first scene where he's a crow. Am I
Yeah,
not
I think
wrong?
so. Yeah.
So maybe he doesn't need that whole gritty look because he hasn't really done shit with this whole look. So maybe,
Yeah.
but
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a great. I mean, it's a great piece. So, Joshua, are you familiar with this movie? You know what I'm talking about here?
Not at all.
Really? I'm like, yes, you have.
No.
Really?
Dude, I'm really not familiar with most stuff. My interests are very different. Like I said, World of Warcraft, like Diablo, anime.
Okay.
Like that's my genre. You start talking about like new anime releases, I'm gonna wreck this chat.
I got you.
hey, Josh, I'm right there with you, bro. I'm right there with
Yeah.
you.
Like, dude, Dandadan, oh shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
I mean, you know, when I first saw this, I knew PCS would do well, but the pose was very important to me, and this is an iconic pose from the movie. I think that Anne continues to try and push, push the boundaries further and further. It's hard to kind of, they have mastered probably, Ghostbusters and TMNT. They're definitely one of the best at that. But when you look at this, man, it just screams the film. I think that whoever picks this up is going to be very, very happy. So Aiden was saying one of the top films, Love Brandon. Yeah, this was a great one.
Does anybody know if the candles light up? I know people were asking for that when he was showing renders, but I do feel like this piece needs just a tiny bit of a light up. You know, I think that would really make it pop a little bit.
I mean,
Just
it's
have
a
the candles
proto, so
filter,
maybe it's just not ready.
Oh yeah,
They
for
can get it
sure.
wired
Yeah,
in
but I would
time.
love if he did that, man. If he could do like the flickering candle effect, like we have on the Skull Knight.
That's
like,
dope.
Yes.
Dude, that would be
really
that
good.
would I think would sell it for me overall. Yeah, I
But
think it just needs a little bit more pop, and it'd be perfect.
PCS is weird, man, with the real people portraits. Like they have some Tony from Candyman, perfect. I think the Brandon Lee from The Crow looks great, but Michael Jordan looks off. Magic Johnson definitely looks off. Larry Bird looks off, and a couple other ones they have that look off. Arnie, I know a lot of people had issues with that one, the Conan, but they're so
expressions are tough though sometimes.
It's tough. It is tough because
Yeah.
like that Darth Maul, the Ray Park looks great. I love that.
Yeah.
But they either it feels like they either hit it out the park or just fucking miss completely. So hopefully they fix it and get more consistent with their likeness. But great concept, great piece. I'm happy. It like Jimmy said, it's a very niche, movie, very niche IP. So will it sell well? Because look at that last movie they just did with Skarsgård. That movie made like fucking $20 million.
I already forgot about that movie, Marcos.
Exactly.
I forgot that came
I didn't
out.
watch it, but I heard it made like $20 million off a $50 million budget. So, I'm just saying, it's not a big IP, and it's tough. I get the reason why it's so big, like the first one at least, because it's kind of cult classic because like he died
Yeah.
during the production of the movie, so like
Sure.
that helped a lot. It's like when Paul Walker died middle production of the movie of
Yeah.
the Fast and like 7. I don't know. There's like 20 movies of those, but it helps. Kind of helps, with the selling of the product. But but the piece for me, it looks great. It just hard sell for like it's a hard sell to get a Crow piece out there, especially I believe it's 1/3, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
1/3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I agree with you, Marcos. But I think that fans of the movie will be happy.
For sure, 100%. I think it looks great. So
It's
Yeah.
definitely an upgrade from the premium format from Sideshow. I mean,
Oh,
that one was
absolutely.
pretty
It
cool
is.
too, but
Yeah,
that
it's
one
really
took a while to sell too. But yeah, that was my issue with that one. I was like, I just want a little more, than
Yeah.
just like kind of flame base. I was like, there's got to be something else. So
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
yeah.
Why do you show this?
Here's
hey man, you already got this order. What do you mean?
I do, but still, like, god damn it, like I'm just
Yeah,
too happy about it.
this is from the PCS. This is from New York Comic Con, the PCS booth, and you can kind of see everything here lined up together. But man, how awesome is
I love
that?
that blade, dude.
Damn, that's so
Oh,
awesome.
the blade is blade's coming home too for me. So
Yeah, it looks
Cool.
so good. It looks really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing more of that blade.
the only issue I have with this piece, the base awesome, like the ladder feature it has. The only issue I have is I wish I could have the Rage portrait with this look right here. That's the only issue I have.
Awesome.
I hate
Yeah.
that Ant made it super like 2 torsos. If that makes sense. You have one look and a second look. That's it. I wish he give it more variability with the portraits. So
I see.
I mean, that's a fair criticism, I think.
100%. Like, dude,
Yeah, to be able to
I don't know
swap
why
heads
he did
and-
that. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like he could have easily done it. Like, put the portrait either with that look or the other look. So that's the only issue I have with it. But everything else, fucking hell, man, looks great. So
Yeah, this looks awesome, man. Marcos, congrats, because this is going to be a great piece.
I fucking love it, man. Already, like it's so good. Like I said, that base, the ladder feature looks so like cinematic. If that makes
It
sense.
does. Yeah,
And
I love that. You can see
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like it looks. If you look around the whole base, it looks like that. And I know a lot of people are doing these storytelling bases.
Yep.
I don't know if Jay did it from the start or the first one to do it, but he definitely kind of popularized it.
Yes.
But everybody's kind of copying it now. Look at those big busts now. They have like a storytelling base. And
You're
thank
right.
God, because I think it's actually a big step in the statue community. I think they all look good. So
Yeah, I think so. This looks great, man. Here you can see the Crow on display here. Look how the guitar's in the front now.
oh,
And then in the
fuck
back.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
See that?
that's fucking dope.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's awesome.
That's sweet.
It just sucks his dad's a fraud. That's the only thing, man.
Man, you're a fraud. Like, stop it. So yeah, but this looks awesome. This is you can tell how big this piece is. Look, it's huge.
Big, man.
Yeah, Alan called it. This is big. And Noah, if you look at these candles, it doesn't look like it has a lot of feature, but I really, I agree with you. I think this is what this piece needs. So is a small light feature.
Yeah, either that or like a custom spotlight from behind or a floodlight from behind, just to really like. I want to see some light shining through that window. Like I think that would be perfect for that.
Yes, I agree. That looks awesome.
Yeah.
Straight out of the movie. Now, I posted this in the chat this week, and okay, so there's a lot going on here, right? I mean, there's a lot going on here. It's almost to the fact to where I'm like, what is going on? There's a lot they're showing here. And, to see this piece and to see all these, it's such a huge dio. I don't know how big this is, but I saw someone stand, that was next to it. And it looked pretty big to me. But it's got, if you're a fan of Transformers the movie, I think this is when I say a movie, I mean like the 90s version. I think this is like almost a must pick up. Franco was saying, yes, I did. Oh, I didn't know Franco did that. I did not know that. Franco did the Legendary Beast Thor.
Nice.
The base for that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean,
there's a bunch of pieces Franco has done that we
don't,
people don't know, but like he has done it. I have a piece until Jimmy told me, look at this piece. I'm like, I have that piece. So what the fuck?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Franco is he does the best Wolverine, I think, out there from anybody. He does the best. He's an expert in that, and he's also an expert in Silver Surfer. He does an incredible job with those characters.
Yep.
So you should tackle Berserk. That'd be awesome. That'd be amazing.
Or One Piece. Please, One Piece.
Hey, yeah. I mean,
Just throwing it out there. One Piece.
he's an amazing sculptor. So,
Jimmy, I think I read something regarding this piece you're showing right now that
Okay.
it's like approximately 3 feet wide.
Okay.
Hell
I
yeah.
could do that. Dang. That's awesome.
Yeah,
And guess what? If you need to save on shipping, I know a good place to get it.
yeah.
Sideshow, right, Josh?
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You shut the whole hell up.
That's hilarious.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. So, I mean, you look at this piece; it's just massive. But I mean, could this be the centerpiece, Alan, the staple center of your Transformers collection? 100%.
Thank God I don't collect Transformers.
I know. My God.
Yeah,
Dude,
this is pretty.
it's pretty sick.
This is an interesting concept. I haven't seen this kind of thing done. I mean, I guess if you just from looking at it like this, it looks very busy.
It does.
But I'm sure that when you see it in real life, you walk up to it, you can discern things a little bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And there was an update to the other bus that I'm going to bring up here in just a minute from the manufacturer. I want to bring that up because it looked amazing. It looks incredible. But this is an awesome piece. It looks awesome. I really love the Dio and Optimus Prime here laying on with the Matrix falling down. That's pretty amazing.
It's G1, right?
There it is right there.
Yeah.
Do you guys think do you think that's the final paint job on this, or did they just do a rough spray just to like?
No, it's definitely a rough. That is not final.
That's what I figured, but yeah.
No, if that's final, it's a huge miss.
But at the same time, like, why even do that if it's not final? Like, at least
because there's not enough time, and you want to present it at the most expensive booth you're paying for the year.
But usually people just show a blank print. Usually.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. They just show a
but
blank.
There's too much detail to just show a blank print. Maybe they colored them like this to distinguish what parts go where in a quick setup.
Right? I get it. No, but at the same time, like, I'd rather show no paint than this paint. I was like, that looks like fucking Hasbro right there. Like, let's be honest. Low-key Hasbro's look a little bit better than that. I'm not gonna lie. So
yeah, I mean, I don't know. To me, I feel like it's easier to do like this from a build quick standpoint because like this is obviously not done. You can see it.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing something from the movie and like there's a point where it's all shaded and this is the scene. I don't know. But no, this is not done. There's no way. And if it is, what a shame.
No, probably not. Well, and then even the little Dio of Optimus, it's painted differently than the one on the wall.
It could come in different parts too, right?
I can see that.
The good thing about a PCS is they listen to people. If people don't like this, they will definitely change things. So that's
sure.
So yeah,
that's one good thing about PCS, and they definitely accommodate to collectors, which is awesome. Franco was saying he actually knows one of his friends is one of the artists, Diego, and with Chris. If you don't know who they are, make sure you Google them. But yeah, they did a great job with this. This is an awesome piece. So I look forward to seeing more from that. Awesome piece. You can kind of see some of
that one for sure looks bad. Like, paint job bad.
Again, I think this is just a rough.
But that Mikey Angelo,
that's the first time I've ever seen that done though.
Yeah,
I've never seen somebody do a rough spray like that. Yeah, it's interesting.
I haven't either.
But that Michelangelo right there, Mike, it wants me to buy the whole line, 100%. Like,
well, I mean, if you think about this way. I mean, when you buy these, nobody can buy one.
Yeah,
not that I know of.
I've told myself I could buy Leo and Mikey only, but at the same time, I gotta get Donnie, I gotta get Raph. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, god damn it.
And
fuck
how
you,
awesome!
Fuck you, Ant. God damn it.
Yeah. How awesome is it to have the turtles, in the ooze on the bottom?
Yeah,
that looks great, man. That looks really good.
Display. Man, I wish Freddie was here.
With Shred right there in the middle.
Dude, that's amazing.
It looks so good together. And I mean, no one does TMNT better than PCS. And I'll just throw it out there. If anybody does, you tell me who. I'd love to see it. But I think PCS holds it down with TMNT for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Great job with that. It looks amazing.
Yeah. I still may get that Leonardo. I don't have room or space for all of them, but I'm still tempted on the Leonardo. I really like it.
Leo's my favorite for sure.
To have one, just so I can have one of them. It's like
I love the fact that
Mikey's
they made
good too, though.
the last run Mikey, because like he's a super energetic, super fun guy, and it made him like super like Batman Loki kind of like. So I love that they did that story wise. But those two are my favorite like turtles of all time. So those
Dude, I love the skateboard too. The skateboard's awesome.
exactly. The skateboard looks so fucking good, dude.
Kind of hard to see in this picture, but yeah, it's sick, man.
Is there? Can you go to the next picture, Jimmy? If you can maybe get the skateboard.
Yeah, this is from straight from New York Comic Con, and the next picture doesn't show this; it shows something different.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So, but
there are some pictures of people that took like multiple pictures, and the whole statue looks so good. The only issue
that Shredder is the best thing they've ever released.
The Shredder is
so amazing. Yeah,
so fucking cool. I have one, but because I'm not at my home with my collection, I can't bring myself to like keep it. It's killing me, but like I want it. It's so fucking cool.
That's amazing.
The whole line is sick.
It is.
Yeah.
This is. I mean, if you owned these pieces in a nice Modus case, it would look just incredible.
It looks gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, it would look just.
I'll have to collect it after.
Yeah. If you don't know how big 1/3 is, look how big this Michael Myers.
That's one half.
This half scale. Okay.
Sure. Look at it.
Yeah. When I saw this, I thought it was
if this piece was 1/3 though, Jimmy, I would have ordered this tonight. 100%.
Oh, really?
This piece is so fucking good, dude.
That base is cool.
But the thing is, like that Legolas Infinity Studio, I know Josh had it on like sale for a while. That piece, I always was like tempted to get it, but at the same time, Legolas 1/2 scale.
Oh,
but,
yeah,
I love it. But at the same time, Noah was the perfect example why I don't do half scale. It's like he loved that Witch King piece, and he sold it within like 3 months because.
Oh, you sold it?
Not, I haven't sold it yet. I have it boxed up. Yeah, I have it boxed up and for sale, but it's kind of like 50-50.
The thing is, it looks amazing, but it's such a weird scale. If that makes sense.
Like if it was like a 1/3
it's
or something.
Big scale.
It's a big
Lord
scale.
Of the Rings
like if this was 1/3, 100%, like I said, 100% coming in right now. But that half scale is different, but it looks so fucking good, man.
It does.
But the thing is, like, I know collectors that collect 1/4, 1/3, and when they get to 1/4, I know a lot of them just kind of like once they get that 1/2 scale in, they're like, I'll just sell it off because it's just so much different than everything else. So,
dude, I love the difference. See, that's what makes collecting amazing. Everyone has
for sure.
different preference. None of my pieces match, and I love it. I love the variation.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, you're right because there's I'm about to have 2 half scales. I own 2 half scales. They're one coming in, and then the one I have now. They're huge. They are, but the detail on them are always amazing. And I even thought at one time, maybe I should, get rid of the half scales, go to a smaller scale. But I got in my 1/4 Mark I, and it wasn't even close to the half scale one. I mean, it was like night and day different. I'm like, man, there's no way I can get rid of this now. So I ended up selling that one and kept the half scale. So that's kind of where we're at. But great piece from PCS. Looks awesome. I really want to see more of what they're going to be doing with this.
Also, that one that 1-to-1 pumpkin will be on sale too, right there.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, there it is, right there.
That, yeah. So
I love the pumpkins around.
The exclusive is the 1/2 scale pumpkin, and then like the 1-to-1 scale pumpkin will be on sale. I think someone said it in their chat or whatever. Said that will be on sale for in a little bit. So. But dude, this piece looks so fucking good, dude. Like, god damn it. I want to collect horror like statues. I really do. Because it's one of my favorite genres, but man, half scale, that's a fucking different beast right there. So
that would be a perfect 1/3 scale, I think.
Oh, 1/3, 100%.
Yeah. That base is awesome. Oh wow.
There's some live footage here from PCS over at New York Comic Con showing some of these pieces off. And you can kind of get a good idea, like maybe how big this is. And
so this is 100% wall mount, though, right? Wall mount.
Yeah, it looks like it is. I don't know. Like, to be honest, there's not enough information, but I'm sure they'll have some coverage and they'll be talking about this a little bit more and seeing what they're going to be doing. So I have, you know what, Atticus, that's on my list. I don't know quite yet what I'm going to do. I'm kind of mapping things out. Once my cases get here and I can kind of visualize it a little bit better, then I'll make a choice what I'm going to be
I
doing.
would say this, Jimmy, on that piece, because I loved it too when I saw the first proto. But
yeah.
the non-light up feature, like when it's not lit up, it looks pretty shit, like base wise.
And you know what?
The Iron Man looks amazing though. So
yeah, I think it's always in some of the queen bases where they could be better. I think that they should really emphasize, you know what, we're going to make it look this way with it lit up and have a different look where it's not lit up. That's what I would be thinking about, because not every statue is going to say lit up, and I understand that. So great showing from PCS over at New York Comic-Con. I think that there's a few companies there, but not a whole lot of statue companies at New York. I want to see more of that this next, in 2025. I would love to see more companies get out and do this, but is it going to happen? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen or not. I definitely do want to see more. They're showing this piece off right now, and I think there's two versions of it, because I saw two different versions of it. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but let's show it. Let me bring it up here real quick. And it's big. So this was announced on PCS2. Optimus Prime Jetwing, and looks really cool. I wasn't expecting this. Was anybody else? Because I wasn't expecting this.
No.
But
no, because I've never seen Jetwing Optimus outside of Michael Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
This looks like a different take on it, and I did notice today when they were walking around that even the base, behind the base, it has the same Autobot logo behind it, and it's like a rock base. So very plain museum style base and a museum pose. That's awesome. This is not one that I'm going to be getting, but it's still pretty cool, especially if you're a Transformers collector. Mr. Kiefer, what do you think, man? Straight from PCS, brand new release.
Yeah, no, I think they did a good job with it. It's another huge piece. I think I'm not 100% sure on the price, but I thought I saw something mentioning around $4,200. So, yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I saw that number floating around in the chat. I'm not 100% sure that it's correct. But I know this is a big piece. Not for me. I don't do Transformers. Thank God. Because I'd have to put a second floor on my house if I started doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not only are they huge, they're just extremely expensive. But you're right, Alan. You should get that Prime 1 Optimus Prime with a big dio. It takes like 3 tables.
Dude, I love that. I love that piece.
I know you love it.
But it's not going to happen.
Yeah, I don't blame you for one bit. I mean, it's so massive. So, Marcos, what do you think, man? New release from Matt looks pretty cool. What do you think?
I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but it's all right. That's all I'll say. I've seen better Jetwing pieces from.
Okay.
And the thing is, I hate the Bayverse. I think
just interrupt real quick, Marcos. This I just looked it up to confirm. It's actually Jet Convoy Edition. It's not Jetwing. It's called Jet Convoy.
Yeah, whatever. It's the same thing. My bad. It's the same.
I don't know, man.
It is not the same.
It's not going to help Noah when Marcus wants to go for a rant. Just let him go.
Yeah, but for me, it just doesn't do much for me. But the thing is, I'm not a Transformer collector, so if someone is especially a G1, collector or G2, whatever generation this is, but it's just not for me, for sure. But it doesn't look good to me, if that makes sense, just from artistic, standpoints. Like, I hate the Bayformers, but those pieces do look great, though, from my Prime 1. So, like, no, Josh, I hate them. I hate them.
I love my Bayformer pieces.
No, the only thing that's great about it is Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac's in the first movie. That's about it. That's the only good thing about it. Like that, God, dude, that's the only good thing about it.
No, but dude, that Jetwing Optimus Prime I've seen that in person. I almost bought it.
No, the statues. No, like I said, the statues. I hate that the statues look so amazing because they look so good. I just hate the movies so much that I would never collect them. But for this piece, this is like a thing that I would never collect in general. So if you love it, congrats. But for me, it just doesn't do anything for me. So that's just me though. So
yeah, I mean,
I like the Bayformers myself.
Same.
If I had the room,
Yeah.
There's a couple of them that I would love
Alan.
to have, but
Like I said, Alan, I think all the pieces they come out with look amazing. It just
Yeah.
I hate
Oh,
those.
yeah,
movies, though. Yeah. So-
how did, while we're on the subject, what do you feel about the XM line of Transformers?
The are you talking about the G1 type
Yeah,
pieces?
yeah.
I think those pieces look awesome as well too. So like it just I think Transformers
Marcos, just admit you're wrong in that.
No,
Bayformers are amazing.
The
opinion
Bayformers
is
for me,
You're
the
just fucking
Bayformers
wrong.
the Bayformers are very much Zack Snyder-esque for me. And I mean, I hate everything about him, but they make a good looking piece statue-wise. So yeah.
Bro, I love my fucking Sandy Megatron. I love my Jetwing Optimus or Jet Power Optimus. Like
You have that from Prime 1, right?
I do, and the Bumblebee Dark of the Moon. Like I love those three.
Yeah, but Josh, I said those pieces look amazing. I just hate the IP because like I think like those movies fucking
Marcos.
they suck.
Marcos, you're not hearing me.
I hear you. They suck. Those movies fucking suck. But the statues are amazing. If that makes sense. That's what I was going with.
They
Yeah, I
are
mean, Marcos, I'm not into the movies either. Really, I've tried. The scenes are cool, like action scenes, but overall,
Exactly.
it's not really my kind of
One
thing.
and
But
two were
It's
good.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
awesome,
It's
though.
Taco Bell at best. Like it's
Bro,
not
Taco Bell's amazing. What is happening?
Josh. Let me finish
What
it
is
out.
happening?
Josh, let me finish it out. Taco Bell is disgusting for you. It's not good for you at all. But does it slap at 12?
Bro, collecting is not good for you.
No,
what the fuck are we doing here?
Josh, does Taco Bell slap at 12:30 a.m.? Yes. There's
Bro,
no
Taco
doubt about
Bell
it.
slaps at 7 p.m.
No,
as
it
a
doesn't.
normal
No, it
meal.
doesn't.
Have
I
you
know
not
it
had the Crunch Wrap? Do you just
Get a-
get like chips and nacho cheese?
No,
Yeah, have you ever
Josh,
had a
you're from
breakfast
Atlanta.
concept?
We're in Texas. We get legit Mexican food. That's why. So,
Oh my god, I'm from
Dude,
California. I don't want to hear
even
about
worse,
your barbecue
even
Mexican.
worse. So,
Oh my god.
anyway,
Matt,
I'm
I
gonna
have
give my
commentary in the back claiming that you are bullshit. I just want you to know that.
I hope the commentary is saying it right now.
Well,
all right, Marcos, I'm gonna give my opinion on it then.
Atticus, you're also
Go
wrong.
ahead,
Anyway, so first off, does anybody have an idea on the size of this? Because I think if we're pushing that 4,000 price tag, that's maybe rumored.
It's gonna
I would
be
imagine. Is
like-
it supposed to match the?
Like it will
what
be
was
up,
it?
it will be up here.
Okay, all right. So
Like
is it
from
supposed to
feet
kind of line
up.
up with the? Is it Devastator? Is that the one?
Yeah, it's
Devastator.
supposed to line
Yeah,
up
yeah.
with Devastator, the massive
cool.
piece.
Gotcha. Okay, I kind of figured by the base because the base looks similar.
mhm.
But yeah, I will say this is definitely one of the weaker Optimus designs. You know, you've seen so many different companies come out with their own interpretation. We've seen Imaginarium Art and Prime One and all these other companies. But yeah, I think proportionally it's a little bit strange. His arms look just a little bit long, chest is a little bit big.
Yes.
But I think it's still going to come out cool, and just when people see how big it is, it's going to be pretty awesome. It's a little bit different, but I can speak to this. I have owned a previous PCS Optimus Prime. I had the museum scale cell shaded one, and I loved it. It was great. It was really, really well done. So I'm sure this is going to come out great too. So
Great piece. I mean, all right, Joshua, are you going to get 3 of these? Are you picking this one up?
I'm not picking this one up. I have my Jet Power Optimus. Like I said, I have my Bayformers. I love my Bayformers. That being said, when I first got into this business, there are 2 pieces that caught my eye that I've always really wanted. And they were always on discount too. I couldn't believe they sold out. And it was, what was it? It was Starscream and Soundwave, right? Like the pop art ones, the cell shaded ones.
Okay.
I love those pieces, and I really wish they continued the line. I guess it just didn't sell well. But like, could you imagine this in like a cell shading?
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
But nobody bought them, and I'm not sure why. Because like,
Really?
if you
I
saw
thought
them in
they sold.
person, oh, they did horrible.
Did they
were
really?
on like
Okay.
bargain
I wasn't
bin.
sure
Yeah,
because I feel like when I got the Optimus, it was kind of it sold out shortly after that, and then
that one was on
I
bargain
don't think
bin
the
too.
the Megatron didn't do as well. I don't think. And then when they did those 3 Starscream variant or the 2 other Starscream variants, I think that might have been what kind of killed the line, in my opinion. You know, if they would have just moved on to another character.
Starscream. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I thought that Starscream was so friggin' cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
And
was.
it's still available, by the way.
Wow.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I have not.
It's
I haven't looked in a
currently
long time.
still available.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
insane to me. I thought it was one of the coolest like lines PCS has ever come out with.
Yeah. It was great. Yeah.
Oh no, even Thundercracker is still available.
Oh
Really?
yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, I feel like if they maybe would have avoided those variants and just went on to like another character, like Bumblebee or somebody like that, I think it would have, kept the line alive a little bit more. But yeah, they must have their reasons. So
I'm sure it's a licensing cost. That's
Yeah,
what it always
yeah,
is.
maybe.
Yeah, it was the Starscream. The G1 Starscream cell shaded by PCS was easily one of my favorite statues ever produced in the history of statues.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, the paint job.
Mhm. Yeah, I just remember when I sold my Optimus, it got a ton of views and it sold really, really fast. But
Hmm.
Really?
I don't know. So yeah, but there wasn't a lot of. I mean, looking them up online, you just couldn't find it, especially the exclusive one with I think it was the arm down, I believe. Yeah, that one I sold it immediately. So, but
Yeah, there is another
I don't
version of the statue too. I noticed on the PCS site. So on their page. Let me bring this up real quick. There's this version too, and they're called two different. They have two different names. So I'm going to bring them up. Let me see. There we go. And I do love he has looks like he has a Megatron cannon hooked to his arm.
It's
You know,
unique,
and,
dude. It's a cool design.
It is.
I will give it that.
Yeah,
It's just not for me.
Yeah, I mean, I
Same.
think I have to agree with Joshua. Like when you see, well, his preference is the Bayformers, like the Jetwing Optimus Prime. I have not seen that in person, but everyone I've talked to and what I've seen, that piece is incredible. Like, and it's so big,
Yeah.
but it has a lot of presence. It looks amazing. It looks awesome. But this is another version of the character. It looks like this will be. I'm sure this will be. It won't be the same price. This will probably be much cheaper, but because it didn't have all the bells and whistles, but still pretty cool. And I do love how it has like the sword effect hooked on his arm there. It looks pretty cool. But Vision was saying, man, is that right? Yeah, who knows? We'll see. We'll see about this piece. But I'm interested to see what the price is. I'm interested to see what they end up doing with this line if they keep going with it. But I do love the axe switch out and the sword switch out. I think that looks really cool. Oh, look, you get that regular arm switch out too. But it looks like he's got the Megatron. Oh, it is right there. Megatron arm with fusion cannon. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Very, very, very unique. Very different. I look forward to seeing what how this piece does. But it has a. If you look at it, it has more of a. It is the Gen 1, but with an updated look. And anybody that knows me knows that I love, old school lines, but also with an updated look. And I love how they did that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with this piece and what else they're going to do and what other pieces they got coming out. And I did see this today. There's a few losers that picked up this piece, so I'll go ahead and bring it up. Let me see here real quick. Yeah, let me see real quick. I'm only joking, by the way.
He's not joking.
Wow, check this out, man.
Dude.
Blackbeard. Simi Blackbeard.
You don't know how big this piece is until someone stands next to it. This piece is crazy
Oh,
big.
it's massive.
It's crazy big.
And
But,
what dumbass has is coming in?
Yeah, this guy right here.
Who
This
needs
guy.
to make room for boxes?
Yeah,
Four boxes. My fucking god, Sume, figure it out, dude. 4 boxes. Fucking hell,
Gonna
dude.
be great. Yeah, I mean, Sume's the worst at boxes. I will
No,
say.
that chopper.
I own Chopper. I know.
I love
I'm
it. I
fully
love it.
aware.
Love it. But 3 boxes.
3 giant boxes.
Yeah. Why? Why?
It's the same thing with Figurama. It's just like, why?
But Jimmy, let me just speak on this. I cannot wait for this piece. 100%. You guys know.
I know.
This was my 3rd PO I ever had. So like this piece I saw
You've
my
been waiting.
right now. So this is like my piece that I've wanted for the longest time. This is in my opinion, for the prototype, everything I think is the greatest anime piece of all time. That's just my opinion, obviously.
Okay.
But he's like a top 30 character for me in One Piece, but this piece in general is so
Top 30.
freaking
There's
good.
like 30 characters.
No,
There's like
One
what is
Piece.
he, number
One
30?
Piece is One Piece is about a
There's
million.
hundreds.
You really like Blackbeard? I'm sorry. He's a piece
I
of
don't.
shit.
I top 30. I said like, god damn, at best. Like, come
Bro.
on now. My two favorite characters is Smoker and Sanji. Like, come on now, Josh.
Oh god, your taste is so fucking
Oh,
god.
Who
Just like your taste for Taco Bell. Non-existent.
Josh, who is it? Who are you? Zoro and Luffy? Like, goddamn, good for you, buddy.
Doflamingo, asshole.
I love Dofi. I love Dofi too. I love Dofi.
Yeah, dude. That's my
He's
boy.
Toxic.
Not bad,
He's toxic, but at the same time, back to what I
My
was saying.
toxic daddy.
Daddy.
Bro, I dressed as Doflamingo with my girlfriend for a con.
That's fucking
That's cool.
We have like the full feather coat
Yeah.
and glasses and everything.
That's sweet.
The amount of swag you had probably was just.
Oh, I
out of
have.
control.
There's photos on the internet of it.
You gotta send it to me. You gotta send it to me.
Yeah, I got them. I'll show you them.
No, but back to this piece. Like this character, I'm not like the biggest fan of, but this piece for sure.
The piece is gorgeous.
It's not my favorite character. He's a very important character in the anime and the manga and everything, the story in general. But obviously, Raul, a good friend of mine. Congrats to getting this piece super early too. So
Congratulations, Raul.
Mhm.
Awesome.
Man, I just cannot wait. I tempted it because he's like, I got this piece from Blackbeard coming in. I'm like, I got Sume. He's like, it's cool, bro. And next thing you know, right when he saw the in-person picture, he's like, I'm getting it. I'm like, I got you, bro.
Wow, that's cool.
I got you. So I'm the one that's at fault for him getting this piece. So this, like I said, yeah, it's the greatest, in my opinion, anime piece of all time. It's ginormous. He said the Blackbeard character is about 40 pounds. So
Bro, you should look at some of Jimmy's work.
oh, I have Jimmy right there. That's
Do you have their Kaido?
yeah, I have Kaido too. Yeah,
Yeah. Then what the fuck are
cape,
you saying?
the cape, but the
The dragon?
the cape is like fucking 40 pounds itself.
Yeah, the cape on Kaido is about 40 pounds.
yeah, it's fucking
Wow.
cool.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And yeah, no, I have Jimmy, Big Mom, Kaido,
I do
Bro
too.
Hancock. I have Sengoku. I have which was the piece where I got into statue collecting. It was the Sakazuki. That's my Akihino. Is my
Okay.
I think it's the greatest outside of this, the greatest anime piece of all time. So and then I have Kizaru, and then I have Sume Chopper, and I have a couple other Jimmy pieces coming in
Love
too.
it.
So.
Isn't it crazy that we don't have any of the main characters yet?
No, they actually because the Wonderfest happened. They said someone asked a question like, "Why don't you guys have any like Straw Hats like licensing?" I'm like, "What the fuck are they doing, bro? Like, I need a Sanji." God damn it!
It's because they didn't need their payday till this year. Everyone's gonna come out with a Luffy. Just wait.
Yeah, no, Gear 5 too, obviously too. So
Gear 5, absolutely,
Yeah.
fucking great. Tom and Jerry
Yep.
references and all.
oh
So
my
Marcos,
god, he's
you
so
know,
Yeah, the unlicensed companies are all over that already.
yeah, but they're not great. The thing is that sucks about it is like this hasn't been a great one yet. Like
And they're
Last League
smaller,
had a pretty
yeah.
good one. Last League had a pretty good one, but it's not great. I think hey, Josh, hear me out. So that the Sume Chopper we have.
Yeah,
If they made a Gear 5 Luffy with like multiple versions, like
I would buy it.
100%. Thank you.
100%, hands down.
Like, why am
Yeah,
I
yeah.
not? Why am I not in the operating room of Sume?
Because the
Sume?
people that create
Yeah.
these pieces aren't actually collectors.
That's
They're
true.
businessmen.
That's true.
Let's be real.
Marcos, I did want to ask, because I'm not familiar with the anime, but what is super cool about this piece is like it looks like a dio because it's got like
It is.
characters
It
going
is a
into like a
dio.
whirlwind.
It is that because it
Yeah.
has 1,
Super cool
2,
idea.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 characters in there, and
Yeah.
obviously the Vortex has about like 3 or 4 of them in there. But
Right.
The nice
it's
thing about anime
awesome.
pieces is that you can't just do a standing one and make it satisfy people with such a massive unlicensed market. So licensed companies have to go all out
that
to make their licenses.
100%.
Yeah.
Mhm. So there's a few pieces that I really want, like anime wise, and guess what I'm ordering? I'm
Sume
going to-
Buggy. Say
No.
Sume Buggy.
Oh my
No,
gosh, Sume
we're-
Buggy.
I wanted
that's
that.
me, Noah.
I'm
That's
getting
me,
it.
Noah.
We're getting I'm getting the Ninja Scroll Dio from Comic Con.
Yes.
Order.
I love
That
it.
is awesome.
I will be doing that. That's 100% coming home. Where's it going to go? I have no idea.
Doesn't
I have
matter.
no
You're getting
idea.
it.
I am getting it for sure. So we're gonna have to figure it out when it gets here. But that's one that I'll be ordering from Comic Concepts coming up for sure. I want the bonus version, Joshua. Don't disappoint me, please. But yeah,
I'm waiting to disappoint you.
No, don't do it. Great piece, Marcos. Congratulations. You and Ro for picking that one up. I know it's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's like I said, it's outside of the Akira Sakazuki from Jimmy Palace. That's the piece reason why I got into collecting. Honestly, those two pieces, the reason why I got into collecting. That's about like $30,000 right now. I'm looking at right now. So fuck me.
Wow.
But
Car.
I hate
Cars
myself.
are boring though.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
Well, there was an update from let me see here. Let me bring this up here real quick. From Supercraft Laboratory, and this was a Transformer piece that I loved more. I think I said a few shows ago, but the character choice here I thought could have been a little bit different, but still I love it. And you can see the paint job on this. To me, it looks amazing, and I really like everything about it. Look at this, man. That looks awesome. Looks awesome.
Wild.
Yeah, I mean, and this looks big too. But look at the back.
Oh shit.
Yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
This is really awesome, man. It is. This is the one bust of Gen 1. If I bought one, this would probably be the one Transformer piece I would get because I really like it a lot. I think it's awesome. But I have not heard of this company before. Joshua, are you familiar with them?
Not a clue.
No, not a clue.
I know
Okay.
Super 7, but not Supercraft. To me, it sounds like a new company.
Yeah, it is a new
Let's
company.
find out right now.
Yeah, I have not heard of them yet. But with the updated pictures, Alan, what do you think about this for the updates? And is there any thoughts to it?
It looks like a big piece. At first glance, for me, it's very confusing looking. I'm not quite sure what's going on. I see part of a transformer head, but on the right side, I'm not sure what's going on there. Is that supposed to be Cybertron or something?
It is. It's supposed to be
Yes.
the planet.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge Transformers fan. This wouldn't be one for me. Have you guys noticed we're seeing a lot of this type of concept lately?
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
It's popping up everywhere. Every
Yeah.
company is like doing something along this line, which is fine. I mean, it's something new. We haven't seen this before. So yeah, I hope companies keep doing it. Not for me, but congrats anybody looking at this. It looks amazing.
So I'm looking at it right now. So Supercraft is a brand new company.
Yes, it is.
Partnered with Mighty Jax, which is very long-standing company, very trusted. The edition size is only 100, and it doesn't look like anyone will carry this other than Supercraft Direct. The edition size is only 100. So I don't know. If it is truly Mighty Jax, I am partnered with them. So we could get it if they don't take direct orders.
With Zaddy, Jimmy, you could get it tonight. So Zaddy, Jimmy.
Well, here's the thing, though. The edition size is only 100, and it's the first item of a company. They don't really need us.
Yeah.
Or maybe they do for distribution. I don't know.
And
but it looks to be real. But I would want to see Mighty Jax confirm it because their website says they're partnered.
I don't know if you guys are familiar with the stuff that Mighty Jax has done. I mean, I could pull up their stuff on Sideshow.
They do cool shit. They do
it's so different than this. Yeah, it's really cool
like the
stuff.
Skeletons and everything. Yeah,
just a lot of really strange stuff, man. I mean, obviously there's some Transformers in there already, but
obviously this piece right here is very different from everything else Transformers. Well, so
Mighty Jax is like high end art. What do you call it? Designer.
Yeah,
designer art.
Yeah,
they're designer art. Yeah.
Really weird stuff. But I mean, I kind of like that too. I've never picked up one of those, but I've always kind of thought about it. Yeah, I like the Kojima one.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah,
they make cool shit.
Yeah, but I've always liked the little
Mecha is a very famous art piece.
Yeah, but I mean, all cheaper pieces, vinyl, and just small polystone. So it's kind of crazy that they're doing such a huge bust. That's cool. I mean, which makes sense that it's a collab, but
yeah.
But Mighty Jax hasn't confirmed that they're collabed with them. So that's where I would be careful with where you spend money. I would contact Mighty Jax and see, hey, is this an actual partner of yours? Because again, we had this discussion behind in the back before the show. A lot of companies are starting up with some amazing prototype with the plan of running with people's pre-order money.
Yeah.
Because it's so easy to do. Like, oh, we'll just take a bunch of European and Americans' money and then we'll run, and no one's going to chase us in China. They don't care. So that's another thing to be careful of with the economy we're starting to go into, with unlicensed and all that. You have to be so careful.
Yeah. I mean, congratulations to whoever picking this piece up. I really love it, and I've looked at it for weeks now, and I said to myself, man, where the hell would you put it if you bought it? Like, but it's awesome.
It's not, but Jimmy, the good thing is it's not as big as we thought it was from the beginning, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's still a big piece.
It's still big.
It's not we thought like that bitch would be like fucking ginormous, you know, like we thought it would be like the biggest piece of all time, but like, oh, it's like a big piece, but it's not, at least not like as big as we thought. So
what is it, like 30 inches tall or something like that? Maybe
it's like I think it's like 38 inches tall and like 28 wide and 28 deep.
3 feet tall. That's a big piece.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good size.
But hey, we've seen some busts that are out there that are just like 90,000 inches tall. So like, we talk about that Brawley piece, that unlicensed piece. That thing is just like ridiculous. And
ECC statues in my first piece.
Oh no, ECC is really good.
No, they're
from what I've seen, they're excellent. Yeah.
They're if you're a movie collector and like if they come out with a piece in your like IP that you want, they're definitely a company that you should get for sure. And they're usually 1/3 and above, so which is another good thing. So
I've seen a lot at other collectors' houses. I've seen a lot of ECC pieces.
Yeah,
they look awesome. Yeah,
they're it. Pennywise is so good.
Yeah, dude,
so good, man. I love that
Pretty
piece so much. And that thing is selling on eBay for like $13,000. So like, no one's buying it. But,
sure.
Then it's not selling, is it?
No, not a chance. But at the same time, that's the only one I've seen that's like $13,000, $10,000, Mike. So at least the market price is pretty high. So ECC is a quality company.
Yeah, I don't think you messed up at all, Alex. So no worries there. Art Statue Collector posted this. I think it's from Wonderfest, and this is the Pure Arts Assassin's Creed piece. I think we talked about this once before, but seeing the prototype, it looks pretty awesome. It looks pretty amazing. Seeing this and come together mixed media. This is a half scale. It's big, but the detail is incredible. If you're an Assassin's Creed fan, I mean, this is a great piece.
Pure Arts makes such beautiful pieces. Like Assassin's Creed isn't my thing, but I own every Assassin's Creed release.
Wow.
Like they are showstoppers at any show I ever did. Like SEO and Altair. Oh my god. They're so gorgeous in person. Even Bayek. I don't give a shit about Bayek, but like the statue in person looks so incredible. And God, when they announced the Elden Ring license, I was so excited. And then they showed the fucking arm. I was so mad.
Me too, dude. I was like, Millennia, it's going to, first one. And then it's like,
oh my God, Millennia, it's her fucking arm. Which, I get it. They're trying to do props. They're trying to do something different. But man, like they have such good artists. I hope they improve. So, dude, they're Johnny Silverhand. One of the best pieces I've ever seen released. No, and it was dead on arrival.
The Michael Jackson Smooth Criminal.
Incredible. I have it.
Good, dude. Fuck you, man. I wish I wanted. I messed up.
Oh, dude, and the jukebox responds to sound.
So yes, so it was on the deluxe version with the jukebox was on Sideshow for sale on daily deals. I missed it by an hour, because it was so. I saw oh my gosh, what am I doing? I would have put that piece so quick because I think Michael Jackson's my favorite artist of all time. So I know he's a diddler, but still.
Jackson.
He's a diddler, but at the same time, his music is the greatest of all time. But that piece is so fucking good, man.
It's really clean.
Me and Jimmy have talked about no one talks about Pure Arts for some reason, but their pieces are so fucking good. We got the same thing with ECC. We just talked about it earlier. ECC
Exactly.
has some great.
They're
pieces
just
of
slept
PR.
on. They're not marketed well.
That's true too. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Like nobody knows pure arts because nobody talks about pure arts, right?
Yeah.
Nobody talks about pure arts, but they make such
They do.
like the Johnny Silverhand is the coolest thing. That's my favorite piece from them.
I think that one just was affected by the game, like.
But the game's
It's
amazing now. But
Oh, it
nobody
is
gives
now.
a
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was just when because I remember I was looking at that piece too, and then my hype kind of died down a little bit once I played the PS4 copy of the game, and I was like, maybe
Right.
I'll just wait.
Dude, the piece
But
is
it's a
so
cool piece,
cool though with all the ads and the music.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
I mean, you can tell Pure Arts put a lot of work into this piece because look at all the mixed media on this. There's a
Yeah.
lot.
That thing is
And
gorgeous.
It's just an incredible statue.
That-
This thing's just gonna
Congratulations.
come in one box that's like a refrigerator box, just one piece.
Small coffin, it's hey, when I got Mark 1, when it showed up in a little bitty coffin, I had to go with
That's the tough thing about half scale though. Like even the mixed media looks great, but it still looks like a doll. If that makes sense, like the half scale,
Oh, I see what
because
you
it's
mean.
so big. If that makes sense, so
Yeah.
it's
You gotta
tough.
play.
To
Half
an
scale is tough.
extent, it depends. Just a statue is only as good as the display you put it in, right? Like I've
Yeah.
seen collectors that have every statue you can think of, and they just throw it about their room. It's on
Yeah.
every piece of furniture. There's some on the floor, and the display just looks like shit,
That
even though you have
sucks. That sucks.
amazing pieces. It all depends on how you display some of these. And
Yeah.
And
this is
look
one
at
of
Alan
those.
right behind Alan. That's
Yeah, Alan did it
Exactly.
right. It looks like a fucking green screen. It looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
We always, that's a joke, Josh. That's a joke. That
It is a
we're
green
always-
screen, isn't it?
It's green.
So, Monster, if you're watching, that is a joke. It is not a green screen.
I
Oh,
was there in
shit.
person.
Yes.
It's not a
It was so green.
Yeah.
Screen.
Yeah,
It was
but-
the nicest shade of green you've ever seen.
It wasn't green screen,
That's
but
right.
kind of was too at the same time. I'm kidding. But no, it's an amazing display for sure. So
Yes. So, I mean, Alan has an incredible display. So, but you're right. You spend so much money on your statues to make sure that you get the right ones you want. At the end of the day, you also have to invest in some type of display to
Correct.
display them correctly.
yes,
Because and look, I took a little bit of extra time. I was trying different things, trying to get things that what would look best, what wouldn't look best. All of a sudden I said, you know what, screw this, I'm getting a mod case, and I did. So
Yep.
they'll be here soon. Everything will be displayed in that. It's gonna look great. So that'll be here. Oh, RDJ and Maji cases are coming, but they have not shipped. They're shipping in the States very shortly. So most likely next week or the following. So I'll keep everybody updated. Everybody's been asking me about that this week, but it just has not shipped yet. I haven't got it yet.
Nice.
It better be
Yeah.
because I've been waiting on mine for like 2 months from them.
Oh wow. Yeah. Soon,
No,
soon.
Brian's great. Brian's
Yeah,
fucking great.
Ryan's amazing. Another supporter of our channel. Great dude. So, but I did want to bring this up also because this is probably the talk right now. And everywhere I looked today, I saw this being posted. But I was working today. I'm telling you, I was working.
no, you weren't, Jimmy. Stop
I
lying
was
to us.
working. I was.
No, you weren't.
I still don't think Alan's even fucking real. I'm just looking at him.
Okay. Come on, man. He's real. He's real.
I'm sorry.
I think he's fucking real, man.
I think he's fucking AI. I think his whole window is
Oh
AI.
my gosh! Hey, Josh, I was there in person. It's not AI. I'll give it that.
I think you're being paid.
He
Hey,
did.
you
He
have no
did.
work.
Hey, Alan did pay for my my Uber, so maybe I am paid off. Maybe I am paid off.
Damn.
And thank you, Alan, again for that Uber.
No, that's cool, man. It was great having you here.
No,
Alan's
dude,
not.
it was truly an amazing experience. So
I'm sorry,
can't-
Jimmy. I derailed us again.
It's all right.
Dude, what the hell? We love you, girls. What are you talking about?
That's what we're all about. So this is a jazzing piece. It was announced today, or actually not announced today, but it launched today for order. But there's like 10 variants. There's like battle damage, regular, not regular, clean, not clean. There's just ultimate version, 2-pack version. So many versions of this character. I gotta ask, Mr. Kiefer, did you order this today?
No,
You did
I was
not.
very
Okay.
tempted. I didn't.
Okay.
I was very tempted. If they do a Vicky Vale,
Ooh,
Ooh.
oh, cool, awesome.
There you go, Will.
Um,
Well got it. Good job,
the
man.
reason I didn't jump on this is because I have the Michelle Pfeiffer dual pack from J&D
Right.
coming.
Okay, yeah.
So
Yeah. No problem. Yeah, this is a. I think we talked about it before, but I mean, Jazzing's first,
Figure.
shot at doing a figure.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's
literally
amazing.
cracked a home run like left and right. I mean, it was literally hot toy quality, if not better. I was very, very impressed with this piece. I think that it's going to be a home run for them. So, looking forward to seeing any collectors pick this up and adding it to your collection. Anybody else pick this up today, Marcos or Noah?
Not me.
Okay.
Yeah, not doing 6 scale right now.
Me too.
Yeah, same.
The only 6 scale I do is Deadpool because he's my favorite character of all time, and I have a couple of them, but not for me. But congrats to everybody that got this because it looks just like
Yeah,
Michelle.
dude.
So
I
yeah,
agree. I mean, and Will said it best. I think it's probably the best likeness of the character. I agree.
you doing better than J&D?
Oh,
Dude, that's $3,000 you're paying for, dude. Like J&D, no way, dude, no way.
yeah.
No way.
The J&A, Marcos, the J&D double pack is amazing, but
It's good.
It's pretty good.
It's
yeah,
good.
I like it. I like it. I think that
The Catwoman looks good. The Selena Kyle does not look good in my opinion. So
well, I mean, you look at this piece, right, and you compare
Yeah.
it with that J&D piece. I think this is still better.
yeah, 100%. And for the price too, yes. Same thing with the Reeves Superman. Like the Clark Kent looks amazing.
Mhm.
The Reeves Superman looks off. So
Oh, okay.
it's just weird,
See,
man. Like
For me, I can't stand the Clark Kent, but I
Oh,
think the
really?
Superman is good.
because he has that smirk, huh? That's
Yeah,
like
it's too
yeah.
smirky looking. I didn't like
Okay.
it.
I get that, but at the same time, I'm not a huge fan of that movie. But that movie, like, that's how Clark Kent is. He's a dork, obviously. So like, it is what it is. But yeah.
Well, congratulations to
Yeah.
everybody picking that piece up.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that you're going to be very happy once that piece launches. We're getting right close to that 2-hour mark, and I did want to just first of all thank Joshua for coming on from Comic Concepts and offering a special code for this evening, also with the code Godlike and saving extra money for collectors. Please post in Godlike statues that hey, I placed my order, I used my code. Thanks again. Give him thanks, give him props. Give him likes and follow him at Comic Concepts
Feed
because
my ego.
he is doing a lot for the community, and he's actually a collector as well. So make sure you support Comic Concepts and use the code Godlike, save $10. RDJ Bus coming very soon, along with Magic Cases coming very soon, and a special guest next Friday as John from Queen Studios will be joining us to discuss the community and what's new. We will have our normal Sunday stream this Sunday. So until then, I will see you then, and stay godlike. Bye-bye.
And thank you, Josh, for coming on.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
Thanks,
Thanks,
guys, for
Josh.
having me. Lovely to see you all.
Stay on, though. Stay on.